Portia don't sit up here and encourage Esme to leave town or encouraging her to leave town and talking about all the money that the Cassadines have and she's sure that Spencer wants the best for his little brother and he'll help. And just because, Esme was talking about her job and how the day went and everything. And I said, Portia, all you had to do was wait and give it time, like I've been saying. Give it time. Spencer's obsession with Ace is going to be what caused the problem between him and Trina. But hey y'all, welcome back to another review with Life with Chelsea. This for General Hospital, June 6, 2023. Okay, so look, we got to start with Portia because she over here. We've seen her obsess over the Spencer being with Trina thing or Trina being with Spencer thing and talk about just try to recruit all these people. Now she just got through talking to her brother Zeke about helping her talk some sense to Trina. So she takes matter into her own hands. So Esme's sick or whatever. She can't see the doctor. So she started asking her questions and Esme was talking about her job and just Portia was talking about, I'm sure Spencer would take care of his brother and just encouraging her basically to my wife because Esme brought up leaving town, but they reassured her and all this other stuff. So she's like, you could leave town. You should be able to do what's best for you and your baby. It's just encouraging because she thinks that by telling Esme to leave town, Esme is gonna listen. Then Spencer's gonna follow her because he said, I think Esme said that as well, that he said wherever she take his little brother, he gonna follow. And a lot of people have been speculating that it's gonna be a marriage of convenience and everything. And I could see that too because how she reacted that day in the hallway talking about some where's Spencer. Now you just say you didn't like him, you didn't want him following you. Now you searching for him. That kind of look. I want it to be revealed if this lady actually lost her memory or if she got it back when she was out there with Ryan or what. Because I feel like she got her memory back, or if she ever lost it, who knows at this point. But yeah, Portia trying to encourage her to leave, thinking that, and somebody brought up a good point. They said, okay, even if Esme does leave and Spencer follows, who's to say Trina ain't gonna follow? Because Spencer and I want to say Spencer and Trina crazy about each other, but Spencer's obsession with getting his brother from Esme is what's gonna cause the problem. Like all you had to do is wait, because Spencer over here, he done kept the doggone evidence. He didn't destroy it like Trina said. All you gotta do is wait. Spencer gonna ruin things for himself. That's all she had to do. You barely in the door with your daughter as it is, and then she's so focused on. I said this in one of the videos. I said she's so focused on her daughter's man that her man running around here kissing and trying to sleep with his ex-woman at that. And his ex-woman moving on. Done got look, I said when she was talking to Zeke, I said, don't you tell him what you did. Don't mention no names. I mean, even though she didn't mention no names, the secret's gonna be out. The truth gonna be out. Cause look, he back in town. He said he already mentioned about having a sister and everything. And I was like, okay, it's only a matter of time before you connect the dots and you don't say you kissed his ex. I mean, you kiss your ex, who's married, by the way. But I said, look here. Jordan, I said, Jordan, don't you say it. I said, don't you tell it. I said, it's only a matter of time. She done slept with him and everything. And I said, okay, I'm ready to see how this goes. And I'm guessing that Uncle Zeke is going to be the new character on the show. Because I was just saying, I wonder who they could hook her up with. Now they done brought somebody. But yeah, Curtis talks about the confusion the kids has caused. And I said this is why he should have worked on his first marriage before he got divorced, because it's done got complicated. I wonder how Portia also is gonna react to finding out, because eventually it's gonna come out. Somebody gonna reveal it. Watch. And I also want to know how he gonna feel, because apparently he still has feelings, because he still talked about the confusion when he was talking to Drew. So I was like, he still got feelings for Jordan. So how he gonna react when he find out his wife's brother is messing around or done slept with his ex-wife, who he still has feelings for, who he just kissed or whatever, and was gonna sleep with if she hadn't stopped it. Then he was talking to Drew about how he's staying in the guest room and he's not back there. He feel like they married, he deserved their marriage or something like that. Portia they deserve to see, how it goes and everything. I said, I mean, it is true, because you see how things are with your first wife who you divorced. You still got feelings, unresolved feelings, and all this other stuff. So of course, but at the same time, it's like, man, he done messed up. Everybody around here messing up. What else happened with Curtis and Drew was talking about Carly, Sonny, about how they trying to offer up a deal, and they were saying how they know she ain't gonna turn Sonny in. And they showed a preview for tomorrow's episode, and Jocelyn is telling Carly to have the courage to finish what Michael started and all that. I said, well, you better not leave the flash drive in her hands, because she gonna turn it in. But then when you think about it, if she does turn it in, she can't really. Can they make a deal if somebody else turns in the evidence? Because even Michael was saying he'll turn it in. So I'm like, okay, can y'all make a deal like that? I said, I don't see how you can make a deal. Like, can they go on their behalf? Be like, okay, if you let my mama go, I got some evidence for you, and they agree to it. What if they still decide to get both of them? We gonna get Sonny and his ex-wife. I don't know if they can. Usually they had them sign some type of little document or something. But I also watch shows where they trick them into giving evidence, and then they don't make a deal with them. So I don't know. But I said I thought she would have to turn it in. Some people think Carly actually gonna turn it in, but I said what good that's gonna do. I don't know though. But yeah, then Drew was like he thinks that Carly is gonna make the deal or something like that or trade on him. I think that's because of what Nina told Olivia. See, don't stir up all this trouble. And I said, you gonna take her word? Well, he gonna take Olivia's word because Olivia the one came to him with it. And I said, that ain't true. She ain't gonna turn. I said, look, don't stir up all this trouble. And let me see if there's anything else that happened with Drew now. They was just talking. Yeah, Drew thinks Carly considering the deal. What did I say in regards to that? Olivia Willow. That's what I was gonna talk about. Willow and the lady. I don't know if she a nurse or doctor, but she was giving her some advice about, she said some lady was out there making sure she got the medicines, just been there since the beginning. And I thought she was talking about Nina. Then she's like, oh, that's not my mother. That's my mother-in-law, Carly, and all that. And I said, I thought for sure it was Nina. Then, because I was about to say Nina ain't been there. I said Nina been with Sonny or whatever. I said, but Nina has been steady popping up, so I thought she was gonna say it was her, but she said it was Carly. I don't know. But yeah, basically the lady was telling her, how would you feel if you got a call that Nina was taken away in a car accident, an unexpected car accident, and Willow admitted she feel some type of way and everything. And I said, look, this advice should have came before she went doing stupid stuff. Before she went, because it's true. Like, Willow has had all these people in her ear. And we all know eventually she was going to forgive Nina anyways, because that's just the way it is. But before she went and did that stuff, now, I think on the preview for tomorrow's episode, they was talking about how they trying to, I guess, get information out of Martin to reveal who told him about the inside trading and everything. And he's supposed to reassure her that they not gonna find out. And I said, all they gotta do is pressure you, and you gonna tell. You gonna fold. You gonna tell everything you know. You gonna tell Nina did it. Look, it's only and then Ned's talking to somebody on the preview for this week's episode saying it was you all along. I don't know if that's Nina or somebody else. I said, I hope he ain't pointing the fingers at people as well. But yeah, what else happened in regards to Willow? Like I said, the lady was trying to encourage her, saying how Willow's mother been there every time, and it just, oh, I didn't have the perfect relationship. I hate when people try to guilt trip you into doing stuff. Now, I think over petty stuff, like this is my belief. This has always been my belief. Over petty stuff, of course, you need to squash that and work things out. But serious stuff, no, you don't tell nobody, because, first of all, they always use life is too short. Well, you knew life was short before you did what you did, didn't you? Or they be like, y'all got the same blood flowing through. Did we just get the same? We did. Did we just get blood donated in us? Like, did we always have the same blood? Like, didn't you know life was short? I don't agree with it. Now, if it's over petty stuff, yes, of course, squash it. Squash it like too short. But serious stuff, no. That's why the saying, people sweep stuff under the rug, and then just be getting packed to the doggone skilling. I said skilling, Lord Jesus. I said skilling, the ceiling. And they wondered, like, oh, how did it get like that? Because y'all continue to sweep serious matters under the rug. Nobody addressed serious stuff. Everybody talk about petty stuff, but nobody want to talk about the serious stuff. And I said, no, I don't know in regards to Nina, because she is doing crazy stuff. But I think at the end of the day, it's only going to be a matter of time for they work their relationship out, though. But Willow was talking about she was in pain and everything. Who else we got? Laura and Kevin. Laura and Kevin going to Russia, and they called somebody, the Yuri guy, to go with them. I thought Valentine was going as well. I guess not. I don't know yet. Maybe they all going. But Laura truly believes that she gonna find Nicholas, and she said she don't know if he's being held against his will or he just depressed and got so much going on, but she's determined to bring him back. Brooklyn and Tracy. Tracy's still on this stuff about deception, and Brooklyn was saying how Maxie and them doing a good job, and she was like, Tracy said something about not for long or something, and I said, now what she got going on there? Is she trying to sabotage them, or is she trying to buy the company from up under them, or what? I don't know. But yeah, that's what she's still questioning her and everything, and Brooklyn's starting to worry about it. And then you got Lucy and Maxie. Nothing was going on there. She just was encouraged. Lucy was encouraging Maxie and just letting her know it's time to find her a bigger home for her kids and herself and everything. But I think that's all that's happened. Nothing too much going on yet, y'all. But on tomorrow's episode, everybody's speculating that somebody gonna get that doggone flash drive and turn it in. But we'll see who it's gonna be. But y'all let me know down below what y'all thought of this episode. Stay tuned for more videos. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. Until next time, deuces, have a great rest of the day and be safe.